Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani and this is my YouTube channel. If you're returning, so lovely to see you again. In today's video, I'm really excited. We have a Halloween themed video. It's Halloween this weekend, so I thought I would do some kind of Halloween video. I've got my Halloween decor going. I've got this lovely autumnal jumper from Lovejoy Whetstone, which I will link down below. And I've got a ton of Halloween themed foods in my fridge right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of Halloween themed foods from different supermarkets. I've got branded stuff, I've got own brand stuff. I went to Lidl, Aldi, M&S and Morrisons. And yeah, if this sounds like the kind of thing that would interest you, please keep watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't already subscribe to me, go and hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm kicking things off with my drink of choice for the day, and that is this Funkin Nitro Cocktail Spiced Rum Zombie. So it's infused with nitrogen for a velvety texture and smooth head. I got this from Morrisons. So it's our Nitro Spiced Rum Zombie, serves up all the vibrant flavour and velvety smooth texture of a cocktail crafted at the bar, made with pineapple juice and rum. So this is from Morrisons. You've got a 200ml can here, which is 5% alcohol volume. And this cost £2.20, but it was on an offer. So you could buy three. Yeah, you could buy three for £5. So in terms of serving, it says chill, rotate, then crack open. So I have chilled it, then crack open to enjoy, blah, blah, blah. Or for the full experience, you could serve it in a hurricane glass. I don't have a hurricane glass. With plenty of ice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate. I'm going to open it and try it out the can just to see how it tastes, and then I'll do the whole pouring it in the glass and waiting a minute. So, I have a quick sip because I don't want to ruin the experience. Oh, it's nice. Right, pour hard. So I'm just going to, I've got my glass. This is not the glass it says, but glass with ice. I'm assuming like when it says pour hard, it means just like I'm doing, like just going for it. And then we'll wait for a minute for the foam head to form. It's a great colour, like it's ombre, an ombre cocktail.
A few moments later.
It's got a little bit of a head, as you can see, but I'm going to give it a try. It's actually really nice. I'm never sure about these sort of like cocktails in a tin. Like I don't mind like a G&T in a tin, but I never know if like the quality is going to be bad. But this is actually really nice. Like you get the spiciness through, but then it's like really sweet but sour at the same time from the pineapple. But this would be quite dangerous because I could quite easily get through a fair few of these. But yeah, if you like sort of like a sweet but a bit sour cocktail, and you like spiced rum, then I'd really recommend this for Halloween. And it's orange, so it's perfect. And if I was gonna rank this drink, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 5 for like what it is. I think it's great. Really like that. So next up, we're moving to breakfast. So we've had our alcoholic drink for the day, and now it's breakfast time. That's not what I do in real life, don't worry. So I picked up these Morrisons Ghost Crumpets, which, to be honest, they're just going to taste like any old crumpet, but they're shaped as ghosts, so they're very nice and festive. These are really good value. You get 6 in here, and it's £1. So, yeah, I have just got one here, which I have toasted and smothered in butter. And look how cute it is. Little ghost. Oh, I haven't toasted it enough, but it's just a crumpet, like, it's delicious. I love crumpets, so like, I've got no complaints. There's nothing special about it, apart from the fact that it's in the shape of a ghost, so it's nice for Halloween. But yeah, it's great. I'll rank it. I guess 4 out of 5. It's a crumpet. How many times do I want to say it's a crumpet? Next up, I've got something from Aldi, and it's their Carlos Takeaway mini garlic pizza bread. And I just love the presentation. Like, it comes in this proper little pizza box, and I've obviously cooked it in the oven and then popped it back in, but it smells amazing. There's a big size, but I got the mini size. I can't remember how much it was, and I can't find it online. I don't think it was any more than £1. I think the big size is like £2.50. But So basically what makes this Halloweeny and I guess it a bit different is that it's a mini garlic pizza bread and it's topped with garlic and red Leicester cheese. So instead of like mozzarella, it's red Leicester, which gives it obviously that sort of orange look on the top. It smells sensational. I just cooked this in the oven for 8 minutes and it seems pretty good going. So it's definitely giving me like the look and everything is giving me Domino's garlic pizza bread vibes, and I love Domino's garlic pizza bread. So let's try a piece. I'm gonna go for the most cheesy piece, obviously. So this is what it looks like. It's gonna be roasting. It's interesting. The texture's really good. It's really doughy. The red Leicester's really nice. Like, it adds a new dimension of flavour. Like, it's a bit stronger than just normal mozzarella. But it's completely overpowering the taste of garlic. And I love the garlic. I mean, it's garlic bread. You want to taste the garlic, and I'm not really getting much garlic in this. It's like all cheese. It's a shame. This would be a really, really good product. It's good. Like, it's tasty. I'll eat it. But the garlic just needs to go up a few more levels and then it would be perfect. But yeah, I'll probably give that a 3 out of 5. I'm really, really excited for this next product, and I headed over to Lidl because I wanted to try their toffee and apple sausages. They also had Carolina Reaper sausages, which are both sort of launches for Halloween. I really wanted to try those because I wanted to see how spicy they were. Didn't have them in the Lidl that I went to, but thankfully they had the toffee and apple ones, which are probably a bit more Halloweeny anyway. But you get 6 of these for $1.99, which I think is really good value. So these are essentially succulent outdoor bred British pork sausages blended with toffee sauce and apple. Sounds so good. I cooked them in the grill just because I wanted to go with like the first. It doesn't say for best results, but it's the first thing that it says. It's hot. So, I mean, it's just a sausage. You can't really. They're so hot. I'm definitely getting the toffee, which is great. They're really yummy. It's like a sausage with a hint of sweetness. I haven't got much apple yet, so I really want to. I'll carry on with this one to see if we get that apple flavour. I mean, it's a really good sausage, like. And there is like a definite sweet undertone. If I was like blindfolded and I tried these, I don't know if I'd necessarily guess that the flavour is toffee and apple, but you can definitely tell there's some kind of sweetness in there. I could probably eat like this whole pack. That is really, it's delicious, and it's grilled really nicely. Very nice. Not perfect. I would say the way that Lidl could elevate these is like putting maybe some chunks of apple in there just so that apple flavour can't be missed. But the toffee is really nice. The toffee comes through well. I'm going to give those a 4 out of 5. So we now have the first of our M&S products. I must say, M&S always like absolutely kill it when it comes to like themed food. They did it at Valentine's Day, they always do it at Christmas, and they've done it again for Halloween. They've got a whole fixture with so many different products. Obviously I had to limit myself, and they do a deal that's like 3 for £10. So I got 3 things from M&S. This is the first, but yeah, loads of things to choose from. Like, I'd go on their website and have a look what they've got. But if you are throwing any kind of Halloween parties this weekend, then I would definitely suggest getting yourself down to M&S. I don't know how much the individual products are, but 3 for £10, like I said. And the first thing I have here are these bao buns. Look at them. I'm scared it's gonna fall off the plate, but look at this dude. Oh my god, I love him. Anyway, so it's 4 bao buns with deliciously ghastly, icky, sticky, sweet and sour filling. So this is veggie. I believe it's filled with sweet and sour vegetable filling. Cooked really quickly. One of these in the microwave for 30 seconds and you're good to go. Or you can do all 4. It comes in a pack of 4 for 1 minute 45, 1 minute 30. So what kind of veggies have we got in here? Because it doesn't really tell you that quickly. Okay, we've got red pepper, pineapple. Interesting. Oh, I guess it's like sweet and like, yeah, pineapple, that makes sense. Onions, tomatoes, etc, etc. So, oh, I feel really bad cutting through him. Do we go down the middle? Sorry, dude. So this is what it looks like in the middle. Quite well packed, I would say. and it's absolutely steaming coming out of it. Oh my god. They're really delicious. If you love sweet and sour sauce, you'll love these. Very sweet. But the bun, it's like perfectly chewy, like you would expect a bao bun to be. The pineapple. That drink is so delicious. I can't even cope. These are really nice, yeah. I'd recommend. I think it's a good amount of filling. Actually, this half isn't so good. Like, I would definitely... Like, there's a few... Like, the most noticeable veggies in here are, like, a few very small cut peppers. And then, like, a couple of chunks of pineapple. So, what I would say... The flavour of the sauce that they've got in there is really nice. The bao bun is the perfect texture. But I think they could go a bit bigger with the, like, chunky veg inside. Like, get a few... Like, maybe some mange tout or something to add a little bit more texture. Because... Yeah, like just a sprinkling of a few red peppers, some onion that's, you know, melted into the sauce so you can't even really get it texture-wise. And then, like, I had one bit of pineapple, I think. Very tasty. Could be executed slightly better, so I will give this a 3 out of 5. Next up, we're moving on to our main course. So I picked up these... from Aldi, these Halloween mummy dogs. So they're pork sausages wrapped in pastry, so pretty basic, but they look great, as you'll see from the clip that I'm showing. Now, I cooked these as per the instructions. What I will say is with the final product, so this is what we've got, I think the pastry could probably be a bit darker, and I would probably brush it with egg wash if I was to cook these again. Oh God, that almost went rolling off. I mean, look, the pastry's all falling off. I'd probably brush them with egg wash, but it didn't tell me to, so I didn't want to do that. And then also, like, the pastry got all stuck to the bottom of the tray that they cooked in, which means that underneath of my sausage doesn't have anything. And it also looks very, very pale, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of, like, a pale sausage. And, like, it just does not hold its shape, look. So, like, theory, good. Reality, like, it just doesn't hold. So not the best, probably not my #1 recommendation in this video. Price-wise, you get 4, and they cost £2.49. So let's just see what it tastes like. The 2 eyes are peppercorn, so you get like a bite of pepper, which I quite like. Look, the sausage is fine. It's just a sauce. I obviously prefer my sausage much darker. Obviously, you shouldn't see that. That should all be covered, but the pastry's fallen off. So yeah, to be honest, it's pretty basic. The pastry is quite nice, a bit pale, a bit soggy, but it tastes good. I'll probably give it a 2, just because, like, the taste is fine. I could happily eat it, but all it is a sausage on a stick because the pastry falls off. So there's nothing really Halloweeny about it. We've got our next M&S purchase up next, and this time we have the Hocus Pocus pumpkin. So this is a super-sized sharing beef burger with cheddar and onion hiding under the pumpkin shaped golden puff pastry. Oh shit. So yeah, British beef burger with cheddar cheese and onion wrapped in a puff pastry. In theory, this is again another great one. Look at it. But yeah, great one in theory. I have a few issues with it, initial issues that I'm going to talk you through now. Firstly, the pastry has no bottom. So, like, it's a beef burger and the pastry is laid over the top, which means, like, my baking tray just has cheese on it. Like, it's got cheese in it, but the cheese has fallen out. So I don't know how much more cheese is left in this, but it feels a bit silly that it has a hole at the bottom. My other issue is that I cooked it, again, as per the instructions. This is the issue for me. Line baking tray with foil, which I did. I was told to line with foil, so I lined with foil, but it means that we've got foil stuck to it. I can't get that off, and I don't want to try right now because I don't want to ruin the shape of it. But I would cook something like this on parchment or just on the tray. Foil gets sticky foil, so that sort of ruined it a little bit, but that's fine. I just realised I obviously didn't read that properly. It comes with a little piece of greaseproof paper. It was in the packet, and it says put that on the foil. I didn't do that. So I've done it slightly wrong. Sorry, M&S, I take it back my slating. Because that may have stopped the cheese from coming out as well. But anyway, it's only foil on this little bit that's got stuck, so I'm going to try the rest. Oh, the burger does smell good, right? So I've just got like a bit of burger and a bit of pastry. It looks absolutely piping hot. It's really yummy. It's really yummy. The pastry is nice and flaky and crispy. The burger is so juicy and delicious. So juicy and delicious. It does have like, you can see the cheese like where it's kind of just melted into the burger. So you get a cheesy flavour. Oh, it's really good. It's worked I didn't think it would work. I thought you were all show. All mouth but no trousers, but trousers you got. It's very delicious. 5 out of 5. I'd recommend, definitely. We're now moving on to the cheese course, and I'm so excited for this. When I saw it, I was like, I have to find this, and it's this Wensleydale pumpkin spice from Morrison's. £2 for this chunk, which I think is pretty good. I've literally like just cut a chunk of it out of the wax, and I'm just gonna try it. I don't need it on a cracker or anything, but I'll be very intrigued to see if that pumpkin spice comes through. Obviously, Wensleydale goes quite good with like different fruits and spices and stuff, like Wensleydale and cranberry, but let's see how this pumpkin spice does. So the spices are cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. Is that all that pumpkin spice is? I'd say it's definitely more sweet than spicy, but it's very delicious, like very delicious. Yeah, I would definitely say it's more on the sweet side. I'd want a little bit more like, almost like a slight spiciness. That's what I'd want to see from this, like that ramped up a little bit, because yeah, like I said, very sweet right now, but it's really tasty. Like if you're doing like a Halloween cheese board, or you just want like some cheese on Halloween, I think this is a great choice. And yeah, good value, £2. I will give it a 3 out of 5. We're now moving on to something a little bit sweet.
Something sweet, you know me, a little bit of cinnamon.
I'm obsessed with In the Heights. And I picked up from Aldi this Halloween cheesecake. For this 500-gram cheesecake was £2.99. It is basically, it's a chocolate flavoured biscuit base topped with orange flavoured cheesecake batter and a cocoa powder decoration. So yeah, it's really cute. It's got his pumpkin face. I've taken myself a little slither here just because I've got a few things left to try. First thing is that the like bottom layer, the biscuit base, has completely crumbled and fallen apart. But I have taken a really small piece, so it could, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that it could be down to that, and maybe if you were to take a bigger piece, it would hold its shape better. But let's give it a try. Oh my god. That is so good. If you like orange flavour in dessert, it's really strong. Like it really comes through the orange, and in combination with like the cheese cakiness and the chocolatey base, that is really good. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of that. 5 out of 5. I'm very excited for this next sweet treat. It's my final M&S product, and it's this Franken Monster Mousse cakes. They are so cute. I'm sorry. Look at this guy. His little mouth and his eyes. I'm always crying over it. So what are these? These are chocolate sponge cakes with white chocolate mousse, chocolate wafer, and edible decoration. So, sounds good. Let's see if it tastes good. Oh my god. Again, I don't want to eat him. I feel bad. Ooh. Yeah, the actual cake is quite dry and crumbly, but because the mousse, obviously it's a mousse, it really like kind of, they blend really well. The first bite I had, I was like, it's okay. And then the second bite, I got to like the crunchy wafer. Like it kind of surprised me. I know I just read this, but I kind of forgot it was in there. And that like really, really elevated it. Yeah, it's really nice. I liked the Aldi orange cheesecake more, but that's just because I love orange. But this was very nice. Like it is nice, and it is very, very festive, and it is tasty. But I will give it a 3.5 out of 5. And now it's time for, we're having a tea, we're having a little treat on the side of our cup of tea. So I grabbed the Mr. Kipling's Terrifyingly Toffee Whirls. Not terrifyingly, terrifying toffee whirls. These are shortcake whirls filled with toffee flavoured buttercream and toffee sauces. So I feel like these are a classic, but let's see if that toffee comes through. But the toffee could be a lot stronger. Obviously the biscuit is very, very crumbly, very buttery. The cream is nice in there. You get like, when I first bit into it, I was like, where's the toffee? Then it hit me and then it went very quickly. So I would like to see that toffee flavour ramped up a lot more like it was in the sausage. I picked these up from Morrison's and it was £1 for 6. You can obviously get it from other supermarkets too. They're pretty standard, like nothing special at all. Toffee is not strong enough at all. I'm gonna give them a 2 out of 5. If I'm like, obviously they taste nice, but if I'm thinking about it from like how Halloweeny are they point of view, not so much. So that is the end of this video. I am absolutely stuffed. I've just eaten so much food, I can't believe it. My mum's gonna be happy when she gets home from work that there's gonna be all these lovely treats for her to enjoy as well. So yeah, I hope that this has given you some inspiration on what to and what to not buy if you are doing any sort of Halloween festivities this weekend. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you don't already subscribe to me. And like this video if you liked it. I did that all in the wrong way around, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Mwah.